getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Right side, Simmons. Rebound by Murray. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Low block shot. And no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Payton. Pass to Poole. He kicks to Simmons. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox against Poole. Here's Sabonis. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Capella.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Herter. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Sabonis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Murray kicks to Barnes. Will it go? And they get it back. Sabonis, the pass to Barnes. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Herter. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Fox has it in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
And here's Poole for 3. Warriors the rebound. Here's Simmons. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Simmons got 6.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Fox. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. At the top of the key, Sabonis. Barnes kicks to Fox. Now the pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Sabonis with the bucket.
Good determination as Sabonis worked his way through contact.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. So the Kings called timeout, their first. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they just got ambushed, not really expecting the comeback. And I mean, it came on quick and strong, but I think it could be a good lesson for them moving forward.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Medu, he's checked in for Sabonis. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board.
Now, here's Fox. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And the baseline jumper, no good. Now, LeVert. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Monk. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Passes it to Cousins. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The way that Cousins keeps that one in control, an amazing job how he fights through the contact, something he is very used to.
Pass to Monk. They need this. Craig pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. Three-pointer, LeVert. And another three for Golden State.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, that's when it's got to be a chop shop down there. When Cousins gets it that deep, he's exceptional at getting the position that he wants in the paint.
So we can't get either to fall. The wide open look here for, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last.
Jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the floor for Sacramento, Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Monk in at the three. Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 10 feet out, and the shot is long.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Golden State. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Monk with the ball, defended by Payton. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. Sabonis against Simmons. Rebound by the Kings. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Up top, Monk. Defended by Payton. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Monk for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gordon dishes to Payton. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 12.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called by the Kings. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
changes for Golden State. Lee's checked in for Gordon. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Jordan Poole. Sacramento also making some changes. Trey Lyles checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Barnes in for Monk. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
The pass to Herter. Poked away. Murray, the pass to Herter. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Passes it to Payton. Lob pass to Capella. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olsen. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
The Warriors making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. Then for the Kings, Metu comes in for Trey Lyles. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Barnes outside. Pass to Herter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
Right side Simmons. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Payton, and it's LeVert in for Lee. Now here's Herter. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Magic in Orlando. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Kings.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. 1:04 left now here in the second. Now here's Herter. LeVert defending. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Simmons, and there's the try.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Herter. And here is Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Metu. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Cousins. Westbrook against Fox. Looney kicks to LeVert. And the pass to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Barnes down low. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. A very good first half for the team. Tell us about how discipline has helped focus the way you guys play.
We've actually been practicing what we're preaching now, so it's carrying over into the game. I mean, we've been doing that so far, and we've been pretty good so far.
Yeah, thanks for your time, DeMarcus. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points and 3 rebounds. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento played?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Iguodala out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Gordon in at the 2. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Sabonis with the bucket.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Sabonis fights through and around, gets the N1 opportunity. It was not as easy as it looked.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago. Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Now Barnes, after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Murray against Iguodala. Murray, no good. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
And Sacramento has possession. The Warriors making the shot. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blew.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Some changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles comes in for Murray. And Monks subbed in for Harrison Barnes. He's off on the second. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
Now here's Westbrook. No points in the game yet for him. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Fox gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Here's the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Westbrook against Fox. Second chance shot. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For 3, Westbrook. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Different look here for the Warriors. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cousins. Payton comes in for Andre Iguodala. Lee's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Poole subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Natu comes in for Trey Lyles. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kevin Huerter. And there's the bucket from Medu.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Cool, the pass to Payton. In the corner, Simmons with it. Lock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Gordon comes in for Lee. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Here's Monk. The Warriors making the shot. Mitchell wide open. Again, the miss by the Kings. Payton left side. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Just his first attempt. Unable to get that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Fast break, here they come. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Fox. Misses from close range.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Fox, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
And here's Poole for three. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. They've got Moody. Trey Lyles out there with Holmes. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Kings shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Holmes with it. Looney on him. Holmes can't get it to go in. Warriors shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Pass to Craig. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
No good on that one. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. Alex Len's checked in for the Kings. He hits the second from the line. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Out to the right wing. And the slam by Moody.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Craig with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Coffey. Down low. Here's Len. Another shot. And the layup is good.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now, here's Poole. Got that one up quick. Poole's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Poke loose. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Payton throws it down.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Len passes to Moody. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Moody's got 4 this quarter. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Craig finds Payton. Back to Craig. Pass to Poole. And here's Iguodala outside. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Moody. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Payton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the right side. To the paint. Here's Moody. Craig pulls it in. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Iguodala with the bucket.
Well, Andre Iguodala from time to time will bring out a few nifty ball handling moves, that time on full display.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Coffey. Kings moving the ball around. Isles passes to Coffee. 6 to shoot over Iguodala. And Coffee gets it to go.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Timeout called the Warriors. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. The 3 from Poole. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Capella sends it back. Simmons left side. Here's Craig. And he banks in the layup.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
There's the pass to Coffee. Here's Medu. Craig pulls it in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Capella finds Gordon. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Len grabs the board. Now here's Moody. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Simmons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, DeMarcus. What did the team do tonight that really allowed you to be so effective out there?
Sharing the ball. That's the main thing. I mean, when they ask what the keys to this team winning, I always say that's sharing the ball. So when we play that way, it's hard to beat us.
Yeah, the ball was really moving around there tonight. Thanks very much. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for